Welcome back to my channel. I'm Amanda, and today I'm playing with Ginger's Corner 3Pages3Prompts, which is red paper, enamel dots, and triangles. And I'm also playing with Stamp and Stencil Savvy, which is using florals today. So I pulled out a red piece of cardstock, so red paper done, and this half a sheet of ripped triangle paper from Recollections, and this is a stencil from, I think it's Hip Kit Club, and I'm going to use, it is a red lumberjack distress ink. So it's not super visible on screen, but it totally is visible in person. And so I do this. I'm actually doing it the second time because I was trying to do some different stamping on the red and it didn't turn out, and it was just, it would have been really long to show you all of the messy. I didn't take all of the messy out today because I did do some stamping on this that I wasn't happy with. I thought this would be okay, and I don't mind this, but then I go overboard and decide I absolutely dislike it. So I'm gonna let you watch me go overboard. So this is fine. And then I want, so that's a floral stencil, and then I need to do some floral stamping. So I had thought about using a big one, and then I pulled out this one because it's got some little ones in it. It's close to my heart one. And had I done just a little bit, I would have been totally happy with it. So that lumberjack plaid is really juicy. And so I pulled out the Distress Oxide in the lumberjack plaid because it's not as juicy and it's still red. So doing some of this little bit of a flower, and if I had stopped there, I would have been good. But watch me go, and more, and more. So, yeah, well. And then I try, I'm like, oh, this is too much already. But I don't know, maybe if I fill in all the spots, it won't be so bad. So I don't know what I was thinking. But, and then, like, will it work on here? No. You can't actually see that when it dries, so not a big deal. But, and then I pulled out these itty bitty ones, which would have been fine, but they don't stamp super nice. So I'm like, nope, not that one. So then I pull out, this is a 49 and Market one. I don't know which one it's called, but if you want to know, just leave me a comment below and I will look at it. But it's in a different spot than where I do my voiceover. So, and should have stopped, right? Stop. Nope, I don't. And I really, already, I don't like it. I don't know what else to do with it. I'm like, how about we just continue on? So I'm going to continue on for a little bit, and we'll do title and figure out some embellishments and that kind of stuff, because maybe it'll grow on me. Because most times, when I absolutely dislike something, as I'm doing it, if I work through the rest of the process, then I'm totally okay. And it ends up being fine, not a big deal. This was not one of those processes. So this is actually, the photo is Free Slurpee Day. So up in Canada, probably the States if they have a 7-Eleven do. I have no idea. 7-Eleven on July 11th, it is Free Slurpee Day. So if you go into 7-Eleven, you get these small Slurpees, but you get a free Slurpee. So my kids absolutely love Free Slurpee Day. And so we always go over, and they totally wanted to pose for pictures this day. And so they were beside this brick wall. I think we actually went twice because it's the day before my youngest's birthday, and they really wanted to go. So then the other ones I didn't have enough E's, and then so I'm trying this alpha. I'm like, nope, I don't like it. No, that one I'm not going to play with. The Slurpee is good. And then I pulled out these tile stickers, and I like these. So the free and the day are going to be in this. And then I can have it wonky, which is totally okay because that other side is pretty wonky. So, and then I'm looking at different tip kit clubs. So I think this one is awesome something from Hip Kit Club. I can't remember, and I can't really see it, but some really cute, like, I don't even know what to call it. They're cute. Kind of goes with the brick wall and kind of the graphic tee that kids are wearing and the way that they're done. So that's totally fine. That hexagon says pure chaos, and going into 7-Eleven on this day is definitely pure chaos. Like, I would never want to work it. Never, ever. So, and then I am looking at another Hip Kit Club one, and I can't read that one either. If you want to know which ones they came out of, I can totally look because I still have the packaging, but I think this was a pink fresh styled lens. So I'm just looking, see what else I have. This I think is pretty good. And then I'm like, I really, really dislike this. Will I like it more if I take this off? So I'm just going to make this the triangle. And then I'm going to look at it. Is this going to be better? Yep. It is definitely the stamping and the stenciling I did on this paper that I didn't like. So off it comes. Yes, it's going to get ripped in. It's going to go right into my trash bin. Look at me. Normally I would keep it and be like, can I salvage this? So, but no, I'm not even going to try. So on the picture goes, because this is what we're doing. And I will get some stamping on here, but I'm going to put down my embellishment clusters first and then stamp, because I kind of wanted them to look almost like enamel dots. I am still going to use enamel dots because that's part of the 3 prompts, but I definitely still want to use that like that. So anyways, and then I'm going to get the enamel dots on so that I know exactly where these are going to sit. And these are, I think they were a Simple Stories one. I'm pretty sure I got it in a scrap room kit, but I didn't use them with the scrap room stuff I used, so not a big deal. And then I am going to go back to those little flowers, but instead of doing them in red, I'm going to use my archival black. Oh, and that 49 Market red one's there, and I think it's called Strawberry. So there's my black. And I am just going to put them in the clusters along the title and these other spots that I have instead of everywhere all over. So that works better. There's a couple other little flower pieces here. So I'm going to use another little flower and just in the same kind of spots that I did before. And that works better. And then this one, which is the close to my heart one, I'm going to use 2 and in the black. And I'm going to get that label on. I'm going to put a little bit of black stenciling because the red is definitely, as it's drying, it's getting a little bit lost. You definitely can see it in person, but it was definitely getting a little bit lost, and I wanted to add a little bit of grunge to that part of things, so that worked out okay. And then on this goes, and the right now is going to go right underneath because I thought that would be cute. And then red enamel dots and triangles. And then my journaling says, you both love this day. And then the right now, and then I missed the whoa. So I'll get that whoa speech bubble on here too. but I am going to do my Tattered Angels charcoal in the chalkboard. I'm going to be so sad when I use this up. It is old as old as old, but I love it. So, and then the woe is going to come down here above the journaling. And right there. And that one is complete. So yay. If you made it this far, thank you. Some of that was a hot mess today. I really appreciate you being here. Here's some close-ups. I will have the 3 Pages 3 Prompts from Ginger's Corner playlist linked below, along with her Facebook group, as well as Stamp and Stencil Savvy will be linked below as well. Thank you again for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. I will get back to you. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.